For years, we've all heard the same advice: if you want to keep your muscles strong as you age, eat your eggs. Scrambled eggs for breakfast, a hard-boiled snack, maybe even an omelet for dinner. Eggs have always been seen as the king of proteins, the ultimate muscle food for people of all ages, especially seniors. But what if I told you that after 60, there's a much better way? What if, hidden in your kitchen pantry or right on your supermarket shelf, there's a food so powerful that it outperforms eggs when it comes to protecting your muscles? Most people think losing strength is just a normal part of aging. One morning you realize it's harder to get out of bed, your arms don't lift as easily, or maybe you find yourself hesitating at the bottom of a staircase, remembering how you used to run up those steps. You might blame it on getting old, but what's really happening is a silent condition called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle that starts in your 50s and accelerates every decade. Scientists say that by your 70s, you could lose up to 1/3 of your muscle mass if you don't take action. That's not just about looks or fitness. Muscle loss affects your energy, your confidence, even your freedom to live on your own terms. Now, eggs are often the first thing doctors suggest. They are indeed a complete protein, loaded with vitamins like B12 and minerals like selenium. They're convenient, affordable, and easy to cook. But here's what nobody tells you: after 60, your body doesn't use protein as efficiently. The same breakfast that used to make you feel strong might not be enough anymore. In fact, research shows that older adults need not just more protein, but also a greater variety of nutrients, some that eggs simply don't offer in abundance. You might be surprised to learn that your body is fighting a battle on several fronts. Hormone levels drop, your metabolism slows, and you process protein less effectively. Inflammation and tiny imbalances start to chip away at your strength. All of this means you need more than just good protein. You need foods that also fight inflammation, deliver key minerals, and support your body's natural repair systems. Most people are told, eat more protein, but the kind of protein and what comes with it matters just as much as the amount. You need foods that work with your body, not just fill you up. Eggs do a good job, but they are only one piece of the puzzle. That's why, despite your best efforts, adding an egg here, a chicken breast there, maybe a glass of milk, your muscles might still feel like they're slipping away. Here's where the surprise comes in: some of the best foods for muscle health aren't animal-based at all. In study after study, scientists have discovered that people who eat more plant-based proteins, especially beans and lentils, retain more muscle mass and have lower rates of frailty as they age. These humble foods, often dismissed as side dishes or poor man's food, are actually muscle-building powerhouses. They provide nearly as much protein per serving as eggs, but with a bonus: they're packed with fiber, antioxidants, and minerals like magnesium and potassium. These nutrients are critical for muscle contraction, recovery, and overall energy. Unlike eggs, beans and lentils are also low in fat and free of cholesterol, which means they protect your heart while strengthening your muscles. Let's dig a little deeper into how this works. When you eat beans or lentils, you're getting not only high-quality protein, but also complex carbohydrates that keep your energy steady all day. The fiber in these foods helps manage blood sugar and feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut, bacteria that new research shows may be linked to muscle strength, immunity, and inflammation control. A healthy gut can help absorb nutrients more efficiently and may even lower the chronic inflammation that slowly eats away at your muscle tissue. What's more, the antioxidants in beans and lentils help fight the chronic, low-grade inflammation that speeds up muscle breakdown as we age. Imagine eating a single meal that supports your digestion, lowers inflammation, fuels your muscles, and protects your heart, all at once. That's what legumes can do, and eggs alone simply can't compete on all these fronts. It's no wonder that around the world, in communities where people live long, active lives, beans and lentils are a staple on the table. In places like Okinawa, Japan, and parts of the Mediterranean, elders routinely eat legumes and maintain their independence well into old age. Their secret isn't expensive supplements or rare ingredients, it's foods like chickpeas, lentils, and black beans, eaten in stews, salads, and soups. Consider the case of Maria, a retired nurse in her late 60s. Like many, she started her mornings with eggs for years, hoping to keep her energy and strength. But despite her efforts, she found herself feeling weaker. She noticed it was harder to climb stairs, her balance was off, and she struggled to carry groceries home. Her doctor suggested she try eating lentils and chickpeas more often, adding them to her lunch and dinner. Within a few months, Maria noticed her energy returning, her balance improving, and her trips to the grocery store feeling less exhausting. It wasn't magic, it was the powerful combination of protein, fiber, and micronutrients working together to rebuild and protect her muscles. She felt like herself again, and more importantly, she was confident she could keep up with her grandkids on their next visit. So why don't more people over 60 take advantage of this? Partly, it's habit. We grow up hearing about animal protein as the gold standard. Eggs, chicken, dairy, these are the foods we're told will keep us strong. But science is moving forward. A recent study published in a leading medical journal compared older adults who ate mostly eggs and dairy to those who focused on plant-based proteins like beans. The result? The bean eaters had better muscle mass, less frailty, and better mobility, without any expensive supplements or fancy products. Some people worry about digestive discomfort with beans or lentils, but the secret is simple: start with small portions, rinse canned beans well, and gradually increase your intake. Your body adapts, and the benefits are worth it. Plus, these foods are incredibly affordable and easy to prepare. From soups and salads to curries and spreads, the possibilities are endless. Even adding just one serving a day can make a huge difference. The beautiful part is, you don't have to overhaul your entire diet at once. Even small changes, like replacing a serving of eggs with a bowl of lentil soup, can start to shift your health in a new direction. You might be wondering, does this mean you have to give up eggs forever? Not at all. Eggs can still be a part of a balanced diet, but they shouldn't be the star of the show. By bringing beans, lentils, and other legumes into your regular meals, you give your body the best chance at staying strong, active, and independent long into your 70s and beyond. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling that old energy again, the kind that makes you want to walk outside, play with your grandkids, or even take a new class. This isn't a fantasy. Seniors around the world are proving every day that you can rebuild strength at any age, especially when you give your body the right fuel. It all starts with a simple change: reaching for that can of beans or bag of lentils instead of just another egg. The real magic comes from making these foods part of your daily routine. Try a bowl of lentil soup with lunch, add chickpeas to your salad, or use black beans in a veggie chili for dinner. You'll be amazed at how quickly your taste buds, and your body, adapt. Some even find that they feel fuller and more satisfied, making it easier to control weight and avoid unhealthy snacks. You might discover new recipes you love, from spicy bean tacos to creamy hummus spreads, or even classic Italian minestrone. The beauty of beans and lentils is how well they fit into almost every cuisine, adding flavor and substance while boosting your health. Your journey to better muscle health doesn't stop with food, of course. Light movement, like walking, stretching, or gentle strength exercises, helps your muscles use the nutrients you eat. But remember, no matter how hard you work out, your muscles need the right building blocks to grow. That's why what you put on your plate matters so much. Nutrition is the foundation, exercise is the spark that helps turn that fuel into real strength. Think of your plate as a toolkit. The more diverse and nutrient-rich your meals, the better your body can repair, rebuild, and maintain muscle. Eggs have their place, but if you want to truly fight muscle loss after 60, it's time to look beyond tradition and embrace the foods that science now says work even better. It's not just about replacing eggs, it's about adding the right combination of foods to help your muscles, and your entire body, stay at its best. If you or someone you love is worried about getting weaker with age, remember this: muscle loss is not an inevitable part of growing older. With the right diet, regular activity, and a willingness to try new things, you can protect your strength and live life to the fullest. Start today. Swap out some of those eggs for a helping of beans or lentils. Your muscles, and your future self, will thank you. Now, let's get a little more practical. Maybe you're ready to try adding beans or lentils to your meals, but you're not sure where to start. Here are some simple ways to begin. For breakfast, Mash up some cooked black beans or chickpeas and spread them on whole grain toast, topped with sliced avocado or tomatoes. For lunch, add a scoop of lentils to your salad, or try a bean-based soup paired with whole grain bread. For dinner, use beans as the base for stews, curries, or even pasta sauces. Don't be afraid to experiment. Beans and lentils absorb flavors beautifully and work in dishes from all over the world. Even if you're not a master chef, these foods are forgiving, easy to cook, and delicious when paired with your favorite herbs and spices. As you try these new foods, listen to your body. You may notice your digestion improving, your energy picking up, and, over time, your muscles feeling stronger. Remember, you don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Start small and build from there. Every healthy choice adds up, and every step you take toward eating better is a victory for your strength and independence. One thing many seniors love about beans and lentils is their affordability. Unlike expensive protein powders or supplements, a bag of lentils or a can of beans costs very little and can provide several meals. This makes it easy to eat well on any budget. Plus, by choosing plant-based proteins more often, you're doing something good for the planet, too. Sustainable eating helps ensure future generations can enjoy the same foods and health benefits you're discovering today. The evidence is clear and growing. The best way to fight muscle loss after 60 isn't hidden in a pill or limited to animal products. It's available in the simplest foods, beans, lentils, and other legumes, that offer complete nutrition for your muscles and your whole body. For anyone looking to stay strong, active, and independent, this is a shift worth making. The journey starts with your next meal, and the results can be truly life-changing. If you're ready to take control of your muscle health, the time to act is now. Swap out some eggs, add more beans and lentils, move your body, and notice the difference. Share your journey with friends and family, invite them to try new recipes, join you for walks, and celebrate every bit of progress. Remember, age is just a number. Your strength, energy, and independence are worth fighting for, and with the right foods on your side, you're already halfway there. If this video inspired you, leave a comment below with your favorite bean or lentil recipe, or share a story about how you're staying strong after 60. Don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed health tips, and share this with anyone who needs a little extra strength in their life. Stay strong, stay curious, and keep moving forward, because your best years are still ahead. When you take that first bite of a warm, homemade bean stew or a colorful salad sprinkled with chickpeas, you probably aren't thinking about your muscles. It's a simple meal, after all, something wholesome, something comforting, maybe even something you grew up eating when times were tight. But that simple choice, that forkful of beans, lentils, or split peas, could be one of the most powerful tools in your fight to stay strong after 60. What you eat isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about fueling your future, about giving your body the very nutrients it needs to repair, rebuild, and resist the slow creep of weakness that so many seniors accept as fate. Science is clear. The more researchers study aging, the more they realize that what's on your plate is shaping your tomorrow in ways you may have never imagined. People spend years searching for expensive supplements, scanning the shelves for the latest protein powder, or believing they need a celebrity chef's budget just to eat for strength. The truth is much simpler, much more accessible, and, best of all, delicious. Every time you choose beans, lentils, or split peas, you are investing in your independence and vitality, spoonful by spoonful. Let's think for a moment about why muscle matters so much, especially as you get older. When you were younger, muscles let you run, dance, work, and play. They gave you the energy to get through long days and the balance to stay safe in a world full of obstacles. Maybe you played sports, maybe you carried children, maybe you just enjoyed long walks in the park. Your muscles powered it all. But after 60, muscle isn't just about being strong for its own sake, it's your independence. It's being able to carry groceries in from the car, climb stairs when the elevator is out, pick up your grandchild, or simply get out of a chair without help. It's the difference between living life on your own terms and feeling left behind. Yet, every year, millions of older adults see their strength slip away, blaming age when the real culprit is often their diet. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is common but not inevitable. Most people don't realize that with a few simple changes, they could turn back the clock on muscle loss and regain confidence in their bodies. There is no age at which you are too old to build or maintain muscle, as long as you give your body the right tools. And the most powerful of those tools is what you eat every single day. If you're used to putting eggs at the center of your protein plan, it can feel strange to focus instead on legumes, foods you may have thought of as just sides or budget meals. The idea that beans and lentils could outshine eggs for muscle health feels almost unbelievable. Until you dig into the science. After 60, your body faces two big problems. It becomes less efficient at turning protein into muscle, and it fights a constant battle against low-level inflammation that chips away at strength. Eggs are full of high-quality protein, that's true, but they don't bring the extra anti-inflammatory power, fiber, or plant compounds that beans and lentils deliver. That's where legumes shine. Every bite feeds your gut with fiber, which scientists now call the forgotten organ of muscle health. A healthy gut doesn't just help you digest food, it sends powerful signals throughout your body that help protect and grow your muscles. Recent research has shown that seniors who eat more legumes, like lentils, black beans, or kidney beans, have better muscle tone and even better balance than those who stick mainly to animal proteins. It's not magic, but biology. Plant proteins in these foods are paired with minerals like magnesium and potassium, both crucial for muscle contraction and nerve health. Unlike quick-burning, empty-calorie foods, the fiber in legumes helps your body absorb these nutrients slowly, keeping your energy steady and your appetite satisfied. That means fewer energy crashes, less snacking on sugary or processed foods, and more motivation to stay active. Over time, this adds up to real, lasting change you can feel in your body and see in your daily life. Let's not forget about the antioxidants hidden in beans and lentils. These powerful molecules help fight off the tiny sparks of inflammation that chip away at muscle over time. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest reasons older adults lose strength and function, and legumes are full of these natural defenders. This is why people who eat them regularly aren't just stronger, they're healthier in dozens of other ways, from better heart health to lower blood pressure, and even improved brain function. Even more impressive, many people find that after adding more legumes to their diet, their joints feel better, their digestion improves, and their energy levels rise. It's not just theory, it's proven in real life, every single day. Maybe you know someone, or maybe it's you, who has struggled with muscle weakness, with balance, or with feeling tired all the time. The good news is that your story can change. All over the world, seniors who once struggled with daily activities are discovering new life by making beans and lentils a regular part of their meals. In Italy, elders thrive on hearty minestrone loaded with beans. In Mexico, black beans show up at almost every meal. In India, lentils form the backbone of countless comforting, protein-packed dishes. They're walking further, joining new activities, and feeling more engaged in life. They are living proof that you can build strength at any age if you give your body the right fuel. But of course, no food works alone. Your muscles respond best when you combine smart eating with movement. This doesn't mean you need to become a gym regular or lift heavy weights. Gentle, regular movement, walking, stretching, light strength exercises, even gardening or dancing, helps your muscles put all that new nutrition to work. Seniors who pair regular, moderate movement with a diet rich in legumes show the best results. Their bodies not only hold on to more muscle, but their risk of falls and injuries drops dramatically, and their confidence soars. So, how can you make this practical in your everyday life? Start by picking one meal each day to swap out eggs or meat for beans or lentils. Try a simple lentil soup for lunch, or add chickpeas to your favorite salad. Mix black beans into your next stir-fry or pasta. If you've never cooked with legumes before, there are thousands of easy recipes online, and most beans and lentils are quick to prepare. Canned beans are just as nutritious as dried, especially if you rinse them well to remove extra sodium. Each meal is a chance to feed your muscles and fuel your day. Don't be discouraged if you aren't used to eating a lot of fiber. Start slow, drink plenty of water, and let your body adjust. Over a few weeks, you'll notice your digestion improving, and that full, satisfied feeling after meals will make it easier to skip less healthy options. Remember, this isn't about a strict diet or a temporary fix. It's a way of eating that supports your strength, independence, and health for the long term, no matter your starting point or background. Maybe you're still wondering if one food can really make a difference. Listen to the stories of those who've tried it. Around the world, seniors who once struggled with weakness or balance are finding new life by making beans and lentils a regular part of their meals. They're regaining their confidence, discovering they can walk farther, stand taller, and participate more fully in their favorite activities. Even simple things like getting out of a chair, standing up without support, or climbing stairs become easier. These are small victories that add up to a better, fuller life. Doctors and nutritionists are noticing, too. More and more are recommending legumes as the backbone of a healthy, muscle-supporting diet for older adults. You don't have to do this alone. Share your journey with family and friends. Invite them to try new recipes with you, or swap ideas about the best ways to enjoy beans and lentils. Celebrate every small win, every extra step, every stronger lift, every day you feel more like yourself. Your body is always ready to rebuild and recover, no matter your age. The human body is remarkably adaptable and resilient. With the right nutrition and a positive mindset, change is possible at any stage of life. You may find joy in discovering new recipes and flavors. Try a Mediterranean-style chickpea salad, a spicy black bean chili, or a comforting bowl of dal with rice. The world of legumes is vast, affordable, and delicious. Even if you're not a master chef, these foods are forgiving and easy to prepare. Plus, they make excellent leftovers, giving you healthy, muscle-building options all week long. Don't worry if you experience a little digestive discomfort at first, this is a sign your body is adjusting to more fiber. Rinse your beans well, start with small servings, and increase gradually. Drink extra water, and your system will adapt. The long-term benefits for your digestion, energy, and overall health far outweigh any short-term discomfort. The journey to stronger muscles and better health after 60 doesn't require a miracle. It takes only the willingness to try something new, a little patience, and the understanding that you deserve to feel strong and independent. With each meal, you're giving your body what it needs to protect you, heal you, and carry you into your best years yet. So, if you're ready to take the next step, know that every journey begins with a single step, and your strongest days are still ahead. The next chapter is about turning these insights into daily habits that last a lifetime. You'll discover how to plan meals, combine legumes with other healthy foods, and weave gentle movement into your routine. With each choice, you are shaping a future filled with more strength, more energy, and more freedom. You're not just eating to survive, you're eating to thrive. And if this video has inspired you, share your story below. Have you discovered a favorite bean or lentil recipe? Have you felt stronger or more energetic after changing your meals? Your story might be just what someone else needs to hear. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Together, we can build a community where everyone, no matter their age, has the chance to stay strong, active, and truly independent. Stay tuned, stay strong, and know that your best years are yet to come. Changing your habits can feel overwhelming, especially after years or even decades of doing things a certain way. It's natural to wonder if it's even possible to turn back the clock, to build new strength, or to feel like your old self again after 60. But the real secret to fighting muscle loss at any age isn't about a drastic transformation or buying expensive products you see on TV. It's about small, powerful steps, one meal at a time, one walk at a time, one new recipe at a time. Think for a moment about your future self. Imagine waking up with more energy, feeling steadier on your feet, able to lift and carry what you need, free to travel, garden, play with grandkids, and live life on your terms. That future isn't just a dream. It starts with the simple choices you make today. One of the most effective paths to that future is making beans and lentils a natural, delicious part of your daily routine. This isn't about going on a restrictive diet or counting every calorie. It's about shifting your thinking, opening your kitchen to new ingredients, and finding enjoyment in foods that truly nourish your body. Breakfast can be as simple as adding mashed black beans to your toast, or blending chickpeas into a creamy, savory spread. For lunch, you might enjoy a warming bowl of lentil soup or a hearty bean salad that keeps you full and focused all afternoon. Dinner can be a colorful stir-fry loaded with kidney beans or a comforting stew brimming with lentils, vegetables, and fresh herbs. The key is to make these meals easy, familiar, and enjoyable so that you look forward to them, not dread them. Some people think that healthy eating is expensive or bland, but beans and lentils prove otherwise. They are among the most affordable sources of protein and nutrients in the world. They fit into any budget, no matter where you live. These humble ingredients adapt to flavors from every continent and every culture. You can season them with your favorite spices, blend them into rich, satisfying sauces, or toss them into almost any dish you already love. In just a few weeks, you might find your taste buds changing, actually craving the satisfying, hearty texture of legumes, and your body will start to thank you in ways you can feel. But of course, food is only part of the equation. Muscles grow and stay strong when you use them. You don't need a fancy gym membership or heavy weights to see results. The best exercises are often the simplest, and they can be done right at home. Start with movements you already know. Stand up from a chair 10 times in a row to strengthen your legs, use water bottles or cans to gently work your arms, stretch your legs and back each morning, and try to walk a little farther each day. If you have a friend, family member, or neighbor willing to join you, turn your exercise time into a social time. Support and encouragement can turn a routine into a habit, and a habit into a lifetime of strength. To stay motivated and see your progress, try keeping a simple journal. Write down what you eat, how you move, and how you feel each day. Set small, achievable goals. Maybe it's enjoying beans at least once a day, or adding a few more steps to your daily walk every week. Every time you feel stronger, steadier, or more energetic, celebrate your progress. Even tiny changes are signs that you are moving in the right direction. When you look back after a month or two, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. You may have questions, and that's perfectly normal. Many people wonder if beans and lentils can really provide enough protein for healthy muscles, or worry about digestion, especially if they're new to eating high-fiber foods. The great news is that science consistently shows, when you eat a variety of legumes, paired with other healthy foods like whole grains, vegetables, and a little healthy fat, you're getting all the building blocks your muscles need to stay strong. If you do experience some digestive discomfort at first, don't be discouraged. Start slow, rinse canned beans well, and drink plenty of water. Most people adjust within a few weeks, and the lasting benefits, improved digestion, more energy, and better health, are well worth the effort. As you continue this journey, you'll probably discover new favorites. Maybe it's a spicy lentil curry that warms you up on a chilly night, or a bowl of black bean chili that becomes your go-to comfort food. Perhaps you fall in love with a fresh summer salad loaded with white beans, tomatoes, and basil. The possibilities are endless, and the journey is as much about enjoying new foods and flavors as it is about building strength. Share your discoveries with friends and family. They might be surprised at how delicious and satisfying these simple meals can be. You could even start a new tradition of sharing healthy recipes and cooking together, turning meal preparation into a joyful, shared experience. Remember, this isn't about perfection. Life is full of ups and downs, and some days will be better than others. The important thing is to keep moving forward, to make choices that support your health, and to remind yourself every day that you are worth the effort. Every step, every meal, every moment you invest in your strength brings you closer to the life you want, more freedom, more confidence, and more joy. As you add more beans and lentils to your meals, and as you keep your body moving, you might begin to notice changes you never expected. You may feel more energetic in the morning, recover faster from physical activity, or simply enjoy a sense of accomplishment you haven't felt in years. Your joints might ache less, your balance might improve, and tasks that once seemed daunting, like climbing stairs or carrying shopping bags, can become second nature again. These are real victories, and they're proof that change is possible, no matter your age or starting point. The power to fight muscle loss and reclaim your energy is truly in your hands. No matter where you are right now, whether you're starting from scratch or looking to improve an already healthy routine, your body is ready to respond. Give it what it needs: nourishing foods, gentle movement, kindness, and patience. Over time, you'll see and feel the difference, not just in your muscles, but in your outlook, your confidence, and your entire approach to life. If this journey has inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share your progress with others, encourage those around you, and keep learning. Maybe start a support group with neighbors or online friends, where you can exchange tips, recipes, and stories. There is no age limit on getting stronger, feeling better, and living fully. The choice to embrace beans, lentils, and other powerful foods is a choice for your future, one you can make today, one meal at a time, one walk at a time, one kind word to yourself at a time. Some days, the journey might feel slow, and that's okay. Real, lasting change takes time. But every healthy meal, every step, and every positive thought is a small investment in your future self. When you look in the mirror or take a deep breath and realize you're moving more easily, feeling less pain, or simply enjoying life a little more, remember that you earned those moments with every choice along the way. Thank you for joining this journey to stronger muscles and better health after 60. Your willingness to learn, to try, and to care for yourself is something to be proud of. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed tips and real-life inspiration. Leave a comment with your favorite legume recipe, a success story, or a question for future videos. When we share what works, we help each other grow stronger together. Together, we can build a community that proves it's never too late to get stronger, healthier, and more independent. Your best years are still ahead, let's make every one count, starting today. And always remember, you deserve to feel strong, to feel confident, and to live life on your terms. Every step you take now is a step toward a brighter, more energetic tomorrow. So keep going, your future self will thank you, and so will everyone who looks up to you for inspiration. Stay curious, stay motivated, and above all, stay strong.